All right, a little wore out, a little bored, tired, all at the same time. We did a little work to the campsite over there, and me and this camp host has been moving things around so we can get the trailer out. Christian says, "Cheers, guys." Nope, no tree. The only tree we could find is out past the slab mark. Hold on. You never showed me the spot. You just told me roughly where it was, and we went looking, but we never found it. One I found was a little too far out there. I mean, I still have to get water out here. I'm not sure what exactly is going on with that. I guess they got some kind of something. Yep, that's dirt. I just figured I would let y'all have a room to chit chat in, and mm, music. Yeah. Huh. No, I wasn't talking to someone. Well, yeah, I was talking to Selena. Yeah, it's kind of hard to have music when something's fishy going on with my solar system. I'm not understanding what's going on with it. I got something not right. So we finally got it where we can charge up our phones and batteries and stuff. But slabs look entertaining, not from this angle. But yeah, there's plenty to do in there, but everything costs. Hopefully, we get the trailer moved to our campsite tomorrow, and then we can start building our camp. Got a lot of material out there. The Slab City dump area back there. Got a lot of material there. And so, yes, Slab Mart. When you drive all the way in till you get to the T, and then you make the right hand turn and drive all the way down, passing Ponderosa and the hostel and cause and the library, and keep on going. A couple of camps past library and stuff is what they call Slab Mart or Slab City Walmart or any of those. They call them that because people go out there and dump whatever is unwanted. And there's couches out there, there's frames to tents, there's um, not usually any kind of shade cloths or anything, but there's, you know, a lot of stuff. There's some stuff that the desert just took over and ain't nothing left but the metal frame or something like that. And people will drag it back and use it for borders around their camp, uh, which I do believe is going to come really really handy. Because we got to build a wall thing around our camp area over there. was working on trying to clean it up, and oh my, it's a mess. I always wanted bunker 3. Yeah, I bet. I'd love one of them bunkers. That'd be awesome. But no, they stay filled up. They usually, if somebody comes out of them, somebody else is going straight back in it. They've already figured out who it was that was going in there, and then already, yeah, it's very hard to get one of the bunkers. It's like by pure chance that you get it. Yeah, turn the light on. Let's see if I can. Oh man, that's gonna eat up my battery. I guess I can though. I don't know why you need to see dirt, but oh, it don't let you when your camera's in use. What? I don't guess. Huh. I don't have any other light. We gotta get 12-volt lights and stuff too. We need and like solar lights. Those are always good to put around your camp area. That way you can always kind of have a little light on the subject down there, especially when it warms up and the scorpions and the snakes start coming out. Yeah, scary. But you know what? What's funny is the worst thing that comes out is them abominations, if you ask me, that they call uh, the bombers. I don't know what in the world them things are good for. I have no idea. I think that was something that Satan himself devised. I don't know. Them things are, oh yeah. I remember them things well enough to where I cringe just thinking about them stupid things coming back out. Mm-mm. That's a that's got to be the worst part of the summer out here. We literally left like 2 weeks before our year mark. We almost. It was the same time of the year. It was November when we came here 7 years ago, wasn't it? Maybe 6 years ago, whatever it was. Tommy, howdy, and he came. Uh, uh, Coach, Coach, I can't read this. Hey, hon, can you bring me my glasses? I can't. I can't see a daggone word on this thing. I'm gonna have to make this bigger. I'm gonna have to make the chat bigger. I can't read it if I ain't got my. Here, you can have my sunglasses. I think my glasses got to be right there on the counter. Oh, I had problems finding them. Oh, there they are. Thank you. Are you ready for the system? I can mute them for a minute and let them sit there and chit chat, and We can pull the system in so you can. Huh? Well, I mean, it don't have to be in here. I just, I mean, it's movable. And your what? Towel? Oh yeah, there you are. It was 80-something degrees today. Welcome. We need some. I don't know why they don't stop. I have to go and talk to them. The people I met. Hey, where's my hoodie? Trying to cool off a little. Give me that. Do I have a? Do I have another hoodie? Like the big hoodie or the other one? There. That's one dirty, ain't it? Well, okay. Whoa. Little man. Yeah, there you go. Huh? What is it? Brown one? Heck yeah. Well, I mean, it's the big one, right? Where's it at? Just don't hit me. Don't hit me. Stop hitting me. I'm gonna tell people on you. That's not what a fly swatter's for. Did I mute it? All right, sorry. Oh, I'm stepping on the lead. Sorry, little man. He jumped out and didn't make it as far as he thought he was going to. It's like halfway on the step, like, get your foot off. Okay. Hot fire. Oh. Alrighty. Okay. Camping cup coasters. Any camp coasters? No. What time do the street lights come on? They don't. It gets dark. Last couple nights was dark, man. Now the first couple nights we was here, the moon was like almost completely full. Or we had that blue moon one. Um, hey, we actually got to see the once in a blue moon. Huh. Anyway, you should be grateful I can't read the comments. Right? Yeah, sometimes it just depends on who's in there. I don't know. I let y'all have, somewhere to chit chat, stuff while we're all just relaxing. And that's that truck that I think that's that guy they call MacGyver or something, that the one that does the water. But they got that guy that does the you got the guy that does the water that's in an island too, but I think they're um they're kind of boycotting that, I think. But there's somebody that's doing it. Somebody somebody was doing it and their pump wore out or something. Uh, I know when we were here the first time, we used to pull water. We used to pull water out. Always had to use the truck, but uh, we'd pull water out, and we would put it uh, on a sprinkler thing, and went all the way down that daggum canal road to keep the dust down and stuff. And yeah, we had a pretty good setup then. Didn't take us long either. Yeah, I know it's so dark. I'm sorry. I don't have any hardly any lights. I don't have any 12-volt lights, and we're still sitting in the motorhome. So as soon as we get our trailer over onto our campsite, we can start building on all of that and worrying about trying to figure out how to put lights and stuff up. I'm not. Uh, I've got long ass speaker wires, so I have the ability to get lights places. I just got to find some lights, like some 12-volt. You know, um, we used the light fixtures the first time. We used the light fixtures out of the RVs and campers and stuff. We'd use the light fixtures, but we'd change the bulb out to these um, what do you call them bulbs? Uh, the LED things, and they're like twice as bright, and they take like a third of the power. Always lurkers. I wonder who. Ain't no telling. There's always lurkers. Yeah. Yeah, we find some cheap. You know what? I actually have no. You don't need it in my lap. Go over there. Go over there. I mean, yeah. 12-volt is definitely the way to go. It's so easy to do, but you got the initial cost. Right now, I got a 200-watt solar with one car battery, and not a it's not a marine battery. You really need the deep cycle marine batteries to really hold a lot of power. Um, hmm, Golf cart batteries are perfect. I mean, perfect. The absolute best ones. I'd like to get a golf cart and get one of those 250 or 300 watt solar panels and stuff on there to where it keeps it charged up, and just use the golf cart, drive around. Um, it almost got me one the first time we was out here. Instead, I got the stupid doom buggy looking thing dumbass camp, and that thing never did get put together. I don't think we found half the parts for it. A lot of the ones that are scrapping stuff and things, a lot of them use them quads, but I wouldn't mind going with the electric. And see if I can find one, an old golf cart or something we can get working again. You know, sometimes on them older golf carts, what goes wrong is they can't charge the battery because the electronics between the plug and the batteries, that frame part of it, um, um, something goes wrong in it, or and they're just not able to charge them good. And not all the time, but sometimes it is. And I've ran across that a few times years ago, and that's all it took was just taking like a charge controller or something. Um, well, back then, um, they were little charge boxes. They were like more similar to like the trickle charge boxes that you would have to bypass that and go straight into the batteries, and I mean it was just a redneck way of jumping jumping away from the computer of it. The, well, not really a computer, but the little electronic things and stuff. But golf carts will go. The other stuff won't work on it, right? But I mean, you ain't gonna have lights and turn signals and stuff like that. But I don't think anybody cares about that out here. I wanted to do a bunch of videos today on what we were doing over there on the camp and stuff, and what our kind of like our idea was. But man, uh, our solar thing just didn't seem to. I don't know. It didn't want to act right. I don't know what it was because whatever I moved on it, now it started acting right. So we finally got everything charged up. But yeah, what are y'all looking at? Nothing. Ain't got no lights, so I guess I'm gonna take the system out of the bike and put it in there. Yeah, there you go. Smash the like button. Uh, Rupert, Rubik one. Yeah, it's just one of the streams to let the community sit there and they chit chat in there. And that's the only thing I got for evening time. I got it lit up. Something fierce down there. It helps the channel. Yeah. Ooh, D, you got some uh fans of your own here. Watch it. I'm a victim. See how quick they are to play the victim card? Uh, some live streams were like during the probably, yeah. Just because some of them they get bored. There's nobody doing any decent live stream or anything, so they get bored and gives them a place to hang out. It helps the channel. Plus, it gives me something to do when I'm bored. And if I ain't got no light, there's nothing to show. We just sit and chill and talk. He didn't use it too much, huh? Yeah, I did a 6 hour live stream on the motorcycle. Could y'all could hear me singing in the background every now and then, or hollering at hollering at cars or something. But yeah, I get that one went over a couple thousand. No, it's still under. It's under 2,000. It's I don't know 12, 13, 1400 somewhere around there. It was just a 6 hour video of nothing but riding a bike. But it the longer the video, the more the people come in and out of it. They'll come back in, see what everybody's talking about, and then they'll leave. And each one of them counts as views, and it really boosts your views up. And I'm a third of the way on my shorts. Uh, but I don't know if these live streams. I wonder if these views actually help with that. I got my views on my regular videos, and I think it's the shorts that I'm needing. Like, light a fire. I would, but I don't have a uh, when we get our trailer over there on our camp, yeah, we will have campfires, and we will do the sitting around the fire talking about whatever. We are definitely going to do that right now, I'm sitting in this motorhome, which is at another camp that I don't have a fire pit or anything. So, um, and I don't want to build one. It's not my camp. It's not my place to decide where anything goes or how anything's designed. I hear watching. They don't type. Yeah, I know. There's several. There's plenty of people that watch, and then there's a lot of them that watch just to uh, find a mess up or find something that they can hang on and decide they want to be trolls. Well, as for dinner, we got a um, ham sandwich. Uh, that's all we ate for dinner. Ham sandwich. Sandwich. So we could only get what we could get with the supplies that we had, or the money we had to go and get it. So, I don't think D has blocked anybody. I don't believe. Yeah, generally, my none of my mods usually block anybody. They just time them out, or as Joyce likes to call, farts on them. I wonder who came up with that idea. Let's call it farting on them. Somebody was a little too high or something. I don't know. That was just a messed up weird. Let's fart on them. Can I fart? I didn't know what it meant. And Joyce says, "Can I fart on him?" I think it was Charles. And I had just timed Charles out. About time I seen that, and I was like, "Yeah." And then he timed him out again, so it was like, I don't know, 11, 12 minutes or something. He got timed out twice for the same offense, and I didn't know that's what it meant. But yeah, it cracked me up. That was funny. I don't know who come up with that, but I think uh, somebody was super stoned and let's call it farting on somebody. Uh, Pay attention. Um, you're a what? All right. Looks like we got Hold on, I'm gonna mute this. Okie dokie, I'm back. How's the treehouse coming along? It ain't gonna be a treehouse. I have to rethink the name, I guess. Stop. You're driving me nuts with that thing. What are you even messing with that? The hubcap. That thing's big enough to fry you in. We'll be having tacos tonight. Mr. Taco Bell dog. All right, let's see. He's putting in the basement of the treehouse. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a treehouse. This is gonna be a. We got the wash right back behind where we're gonna be camping. So I'm thinking, I've got a fairly decent shovel, uh, but I need to get me some hay, and I think I'm going to try my hand at the adobe mixtures. See, no man, stop! You're driving me nuts. Go in there and bother Mama. Yeah, there you go. There's warmth up in there. I'm not ready to come in yet. Anyway, I was thinking I want to try to do an adobe hut similar to like Provo did that camp down there that uh, with the adobe hut in there. Sheriff again? Man, it's amazing how much police are in and out of here. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Pallets. Yep. Right. Exactly. Well, that's haha. Yeah, I don't know who come up with that, but that is not a. It's not an accurate saying for out here. It is not a lawless place. Now there is a difference between state law and slab law. There is a difference. They're very, they are definitely willing to explain the difference to you in a heartbeat. It's got certain things you just don't do, and certain things you have no affiliation with, and they definitely have a slab law. It's all right, Lil. It's just somebody walking down the road. Well, sometimes, yeah, that's the difference. Sometimes, man, you come in as a good person, don't mess with nobody, and don't be cutting up and acting a fool. You know, ain't nobody mess with you, really. It looks like a big spider web. He's got a roll of wire over here because we took the wire out. We were gonna move the RV before we decided on the camper. Um, but he had pulled the wire up and he had it rolled up over here on the other side. And when headlights are coming through there, it looks like a big spider web. Oh, he'd be here dealing with troublemakers. No, I don't see anybody making trouble. That's right. Oh man, I wish these cameras would show this. I mean the sky, the way the sky. Man, I thought I was seeing shit. I have never seen one zigzag so much. There's a plane there. It's literally zigzagging. uh oh. For my next trick. There you go. Who got timed out? Oh, that's little. That's enough. That's enough. Stop barking at him. That's our neighbor. Stop barking at him. He's all right. Get him, little. That's a neighbor. That's the guy that lives behind us. Why are you shaking? Ain't nothing even scary. He's got that like all chihuahuas. They're scared of their own shadow. They big talkers though. Oh, he get all ruffled up if you don't know what it is. But once it gets coming closer to him, he's shaking. He's over there scared to death. No, what I was gonna say is the stars, the way the stars light up out here, especially when you get it on a really really bright night, like full moon, and you can see all the stars and stuff. It's really cool. And then Selena interrupts the nice quietness with the TV. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, we had a TV in that monstrosity of a trailer behind our motorcycle. There was a TV, and she figured out how the system works on the solar panel, so she gets to watch TV at night. Yes, it definitely looks beautiful. I just, I wish I could get it, like a picture of it, you know? It'd be really nice if I could show it on live stream. I think you can see it, but, you know, see, I've got the camera facing straight up to it. You can't see a single star on the screen. Well, you can see them here, though. I always like the nights out here. I mean, I don't care for it cold, but like during the summer months, it's, you know, uh, you find people put up chairs out in the middle of the place, and you just lay back and watch the skies, especially when the army comes in. They start coming in with their helicopters. Now they had a few of them doing maneuvers earlier, so I'm figuring they ought to start shooting at the mountain and see they have tracers where they hush, little hush, hush. It's a neighbor. Chill out. You know that might be. Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's good. All right. Oh, pitch black. Exactly. Yeah, it. You really need a really good camera or something to catch it. Stop! Nobody wants to hear that. Quit barking. It's just a guy with a flashlight. Chill. I know that's got to look funny, don't it? What? See? Look, Buddy's over there. You see Buddy barking? Hey, hush! Stop! Oh, hard-headed. Get in there with Mama. Come on. Come on. Go in there with Mama. Let him come in there with you. He cannot handle these people with flashlights on their heads. It's freaking him out. He's over here. I think DNA. I think he's got a light on his head or something. Either that or he has a flashlight up there like that, and that's all you can see is the light bobbing back and forth over there. Little man's just wigging out. He's not liking that at all. Don't know what it is. Stay in there for a little while. Oh. Base got some uh, big bright lights over there. Oh man, we went. I think it was yesterday. There was some camps that was just past East Jesus, West Satan, House of Dots, that area. Uh, we go down to the end and take a left instead of a right. Go down that way, and just past East Jesus, there was a few camps, and then there's that road goes back into the dunes and stuff. Uh-uh. Every bit of that is wiped out or something. I don't know. They've got a barricade over the road, and the road's like gone. Like they. What? No. That's cool. Oh, they're doing maneuvers. Is it? Oh, lights are flashing like there's like 4 or 5 planes up there. Several over here. Yeah, I wish I could describe uh, the sky here. What y'all doing? Uh, Oh, y'all are quite comical. It's starting to get chilly out here. Oh boy. Talking about last night. Um, when I basically turned YouTube off for like 5 years, I turned off all notifications, so I don't get any notifications from anybody, and I haven't figured this new format out because I can't exactly just tap on somebody's name and subscribe to their channel anymore. Or maybe I can. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Channel activity. Uh, Look, I don't mean to. If I put somebody in timeout, it's by accident. I'm saying how I. How can I? I don't know if I want to push that button or not. Um, well, just Jang21. Sorry if I mess something up. I'm gonna try to see if I can't subscribe. Oh, no, that just tells me everything about that channel. Okay. No deleted messages. Oh my goodness, this thing actually tells you deleted messages, timeouts, hides, um, everything this person's. Are you kidding me? Everything this person has said in all of my lives? Oh my. Holy crap. I did not know you had access to that. That is pretty cool. It shows you all that channel's activity. All I have to do is I don't know if my moderators could do that, but the when you push on their name, it doesn't matter what they said or anything, but if you push on their name and hit channel activity, it'll show you how often or how many times they've been timed out. And I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that can see this. That's pretty cool. Okay. So can I do that with anybody? Okay. Here's Joe Boiler. Channel activity. What? Every comment he's ever made. Are you kidding me? They didn't have this one as. Oh wow. David Torres. How you doing? Caper you. Well, this is pretty neat. I have learned how to Uh, yeah, YouTube has changed a lot into 2025 with Deshaun. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I just figured out I can actually pull up every single thing a person has ever. Okay, where's the trolls when you need them? Golly, I wonder how far back that goes. That is cool. Quick question: can my moderators do that? Can you pull up a channel activity on somebody? How are you? You're congregating at the water towers. Uh, I'm not too sure about that one yet. Let me uh learn a little bit about you first before I go to giving you a wrench. Well, Dee answered that for us. They can do it too. Now that is cool. So you can literally see how many times they've been timed out, what they've said over the however long. That is pretty cool. Jesse will vouch. Maybe better. Well, y'all chit chat for a minute. I'm going inside real quick. Sounds good. Oh, what you got to follow me out here for? You're not jumping in my lap. Did we see another? It wasn't a closet. It was a front porch. You didn't know it because you wouldn't open up your eyes. Deb is running home. Is that, did they just light a stage up? No, that's reflecting off of. What in the world is that? Oh man, I think that stage just right over from us is fixing to pop off. They're fixing to start music. Watch. I think. And my eyes ain't worth a crap no more. I can hardly see. No, not the range. Range ain't open tonight. Don't think. Are they? It could. They could be where them lights are coming. Some other lights are coming from, but I'm talking about right here, like literally next door. Like if they're getting, if they're getting ready to play right there, yeah, we're fixing to have ourselves a concert over here. Holy crap, that's a bright ass green light. Hey, hon, look at this. Look out here. Look how bright this green light is. Look how bright that green light is. I don't know what kind of light he's got on the end of there, but yeah, I think it says something lime or something, but there was a stage. Yeah, there's like a stage of sorts over there. And I promise you, that's what it looks like they're fixing to do. I might be wrong, but that might be pretty cool. Lonely days are over. Can't be Hope County. Y'all give it a little bit. I think we're gonna have some music. Okay, maybe not. Now the green light's the only thing on. Oh, that looks like a massive fire. Um, oh shit, that's a big one. Huh? That's no, that's not burning trash. That's a big fire. That is a very big fire. Uh-uh. Um, I'm sorry, but it already looks out of hand. Pretty big. Better, that's one hell of a bonfire. Okay. Well, that, yes, that was weird. Yeah, that big old fire down there. And that guy walking, this dude is holding on to a big teddy bear by its foot. And I don't know, I think he was in just his underwear. He was walking down the. What the hell? Okay. What in the world? Uh-oh. Dee's leaving. It looks like it's just you, Pansy. I cannot believe that crap. I'm literally, that dude was in his underwear with a big old teddy bear. I don't guess the neighbors are going to do music. They've got a big bright green light over there, but the stage is not lit up anymore. And a car has left. Maybe they'll be coming back. I don't know. I think everybody's starting to lose interest now. Hmm. Well, it's been a interesting 2 hours. I think it's time for us to go to bed. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hmm, maybe a sunrise something. I don't know. Love you guys. God bless.